A washed-up star, desperate to become famous again, comes up with a dangerous plan, faking his own death. On the day of his funeral, all his relatives, friends, and top celebrities gather to pay their respects. His old movie scenes keep playing on a big screen, making the atmosphere even more emotional. But the real game is something else. The star, named Nick, is actually lying comfortably inside a specially designed star sky coffin, secretly watching the live stream of his own funeral. Seeing the love pouring in on social media, he feels thrilled and even takes out a drink inside the coffin to celebrate his comeback party. Meanwhile, his manager rushes toward the cemetery to take him out, but on the way, he meets with an accident. Now, Nick is completely trapped. The truth of this plan was known only to his manager. He realizes that if he doesn't act fast, this fake death will turn into a real one. He thinks about calling the police, but hesitates, fearing his secret will be exposed. Then he messages his friends, but no one believes him. After all, everyone has already seen the news of his death. Finally, a female assistant sees him on a video call and gets terrified. Nick explains everything, and she agrees to help, but time keeps passing and no help arrives. When he tries calling again, he learns something shocking. His manager has been declared insane and sent to a mental hospital. Now, Nick has very little time left because a person can only survive a few hours inside a sealed coffin. In desperation, he books a cab, calls TV channels, but everyone dismisses it as a joke or a fake stunt. In the end, he even calls the police, but they don't believe him either and assume he's a fraud. Slowly, his phone battery starts dying, the air inside runs out, and Nick begins to break down completely. For the last time, he turns on his camera, records his final message, and gives up. But suddenly, his eyes open. Standing in front of him is his manager, pulling him out of the coffin. Nick is shocked because he's not in a graveyard, he's on a film set. In reality, it was all part of a massive plan. The manager and the entire team had created a hyper-realistic acting test. The accident, the calls, everything was staged using actors and hacking tricks just to make Nick experience real fear and emotions for his performance. And as soon as the video is released online, it goes viral. People are stunned by his acting, and just like that, Nick becomes a superstar once again.